Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again. We're hard at work here in the garage. Finally got some parts for the car. They showed up in the mail the other day, so I figured day off of work, time to get them on the car. So if you're new to the channel, thumbs up and subscribe. Go check out the past videos, what we're working on now. I'm about halfway done. There's a couple more mods going on, so stay tuned for that. And if you've been keeping up with the channel already, you know we were messing around with some of the diode dynamic stuff, and then it clued in that I had something else. So I'll flip you around and show you what we got. One other thing that I forgot to point out is I finally got these little, car's filthy, but I got these little silicone borders for the license plate. I used to have the dealership ones on there. Everyone kept hassling me over it. So I figured screw it. And I think it looks a lot better. Get rid of all the white writing and, you know, promoting somebody that's not yourself. So, but in today's video, we're going to be changing the reverse light. I got the Diode Dynamics reverse light, which I've had for a while. I just haven't had time to put it on. Super easy to do, but I wanted to show you guys how easy it is. So I needed the car jacked up, and the car is jacked up because of the other projects we're working on. So we'll get that in there right away. And I know some people will be like, oh, what a waste of money, because this thing is like 30 bucks. But LED lights are expensive in the first place. But this I didn't really buy for me necessarily. It's more for the people outside around you. I work nights, so I do a lot of night driving. And that bulb that is in there is actually pretty dull. So I'm hoping with this one, if I'm backing out of a spot or something and this sucker pops on, like, if you look at the picture, the rest of their bulbs are super, super bright. All plug and play, blah, blah, blah. It gives you all the info. But I'm hoping with this shining through there, if somebody's, you know, ripping out in the parking lot or something and I'm backing out, that when this pops on, they might be able to see me, because the visibility in these cars is not horrible compared to some, but it is pretty bad. So when you're backing out, it has the blind side monitoring and all that, but safety first. I bring my kids and stuff in the car, so figured 30 bucks, who cares? Diode Dynamics, like you've seen in the other videos, I really like them. They're an awesome company. Go check it out. We actually put those side markers on just a few minutes ago. I got some more stuff inside, so go check all that out. But for now, I will get under the car and show you how easy it is just to swap this baby out. Alright, so luckily with the car up in the air, I can show you myself without needing help just how bright the regular one is. I know in the film, it comes out like it's a mofo, like a sun shining through there. If I turn off the light, yeah, it doesn't really work, but you can see it lights up the ground a bit. It shows up way more in the camera than it does anywhere else. But that's a little before shot. If I get a little closer, you can see it is just the old school yellow bulb. So we'll swap her out and then I'll get her in reverse again and we'll see how much difference the diode one makes. All right, so under the car, obviously in the middle, you can see you got your two wires going in. That's your old light bulb, basically. Lay this on my belly. You just turn it. It's just you'll see it clicks, and easy peasy, there's your old light bulb. Obviously if you've been driving or you had it on, careful, because these do get hot. And simple as pulling it out. There you go, your old one's out. Grab the LED, plug her back in. Right, so here you got your stock and LED. This one's quite a bit longer, but don't worry about that. There's tons of room in there. Don't have anything to worry about. Make sure you don't go touching the actual bulbs, especially I've been working on the car. My hands are a little dirty. Don't touch the LED bulb. It's just going to burn out sooner. The less oil and grease you can get on there, the better. But if you look, connections are the same. So she will plug right
like I said,
in.
She plugs right in. You can see, fits in there perfect.
the rocks here, that's why you got this little rubber gasket. Make sure that stays on. That's a seal when you put it in and twist it, because clearly with the rocks in here, there's going to be dirt and water and everything that gets up in this little crevice. So try to keep as much of that out as you can, and then basically push her back in, find the sweet spot. You can see it'll go in a little more. Give her a twist. You'll see that's as far as it goes, and that's as easy as it gets. You're in. All right, it's kind of hard to see, but the LED bulb is in there, and it does have room. It's not, you know, it was way longer when I showed you compared to the regular bolt. It does look like it's close just from the way the angle is and the reflection of the thing in there, but it's actually got quite a bit of space in between the lens and the bulb. So I'll jump in, put her in reverse again, and we'll see if we can tell a difference in the light. Okay, here we go. Nice blue LED light compared to that old yellow thing that used to be in there. It is quite a bit brighter. You can even see it's reflecting with the lights on. So we'll hit this light. You can see quite a bit brighter. Like I said, it's hard to tell in the video, but very good. It comes even in the light, probably a good 3-4 feet out. In the dark, it'll be obviously a lot more prominent, but there you go. That's a good shot. Compared to the yellow before, you used to be able to see the lines on the lens, where in the camera you can't now. So she is good to go. All right, so it's still sunny outside, but luckily with the garage we can close the doors and get her a little dark, so we'll see what the light looks like when we put her in reverse. Car's off, so might beep at us. You can see she lights up the whole garage. You can see everything back there. If you look in the rear view mirror, the headlights are on, so it's bright up there. But the back windows are tinted, so you can see even with the reverse light on, she's pitch black, but that's normal. It's like that even when you're driving out in the sun. It's pretty dark back there. But if you look in the mirror, you can see that it's all lit up right up to the roof. The line on the top is a little bit of sunlight that gets through the garage door, but we'll see. I'll put her back in park, and that shows you just how dark everything will get. Well, there you go, guys. Another quick video, just get her all done, get it installed. You can see the magic of editing. The car is nice and clean now. Wardrobe change. So, not sponsored by Diode Dynamics or anything, but I just like all their products. They work really well. So, if you're looking to upgrade yours, definitely recommend them. And if maybe you just have a burnt out light bulb or something like that, definitely worth the money. I know that's a little pricey because all LED stuff is, but well worth it. You can see in the video it lights up this whole garage back here, so should be a little safer out there. And like I said, with the dark tinted windows here, you can't see anything. So maybe, I haven't drove her at night yet. We'll see what she looks like actually out there. And I'm sure it'll be a lot better than what we had. And it's the nice blue light now, so it looks a lot better than that, you know, the white old school lighting, or yellow, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, definitely worth the money. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned because I'm good. Do have one more mod going on the car still. It's actually in the little box right there. So stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe so you don't miss it. And we'll catch you in the next one.